Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Brian.
Back with the last episode of Buzz and Suds.
This is a sad day.
Yeah.
It's a very sad day. If I cry, don't hold that against me. I have not had anything to drink yet, so it's not, the alcohol talking. Due to family circumstances, I have to bow out. I can no longer do videos or drink for that matter. And so we thought we'd talk for a few minutes about some of the fun things that we really enjoyed about doing this channel, and thank you all for all the fun things. Did you want to start?
No, thank you very much. This is episode 785.
Oh, we didn't get to 800, did we? I thought we'd get to 1,000. I really did.
913 subscribers.
Almost 1,000.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It hurts me too, and it hurts me more knowing that there's nothing I can do about it, and I'm truly sorry. You're a good friend, and I've loved making videos with you, and assuming this even makes it on the air, then you have no idea how much it hurts me to say goodbye to this, and to have to sell all my beer in my cellar. That's I wasn't going to say that, but that really hurts too. But I got to say, I have enjoyed the fans. I told Adam I wanted to say how much I enjoyed just going to places like Hoonah and having a couple of people. It was only a couple of people, but a couple of people come up and say, "Hey, you are Buzz and Suds," and that was so much fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and that was such a great day. A couple times, because we went to Hoonah twice together, and that was such a memorable time. I will never forget that. And I know you've had even more people recognize you in places and share beers with you.
I'm a mess.
Do you want to stop or keep going?
No, keep going.
Okay. I feel even worse now. I was the one that in starting this was like, man, if I start crying, I'm gonna have to bow out. I'm gonna have to stop.
I was trying to hold it together, but no, I'm gonna miss it a lot too, man.
It's been so much fun.
Yeah.
From
5 years.
It's been 5 years. Yeah. And we started, before we even started the show, we started doing ping pong together, just having a couple of beers and ping pong. And then we, got to talking about doing video reviews. That was his idea, and I had the camera, which I'm still using the same camera. I've been looking for a reason to buy a new camera, and now I definitely will not have any reason to buy a camera, but that's okay. So for all of you all, I'm sorry that I have to bow out, but I got to keep my family together, and I loved reviewing beers. I loved seeing your all's comments. I loved seeing, you all making fun of us, more specifically me, and stupid comments I would make, and that was always fun to see. And even you Belgian nutheads that said that we sucked because we didn't rate Belgians the highest. I have nothing against you all. You're wrong, but I have nothing against you. I still love a Belgian, but not as much as a good barrel-aged stout.
Yeah,
and
agreed.
I'm going to miss home brewing, even though I haven't done it in a while. But I'm thoroughly going to miss sharing beers with you,
Absolutely,
Adam. It's been one of the most enjoyable times that I've had, just to sit and talk about craft beer and talk about what we like, what we don't like. And there were times that I know I went overboard trying to find impressive beers or hard to find beers, but now that there's such a big black market, it's a little easier to find those kind of beers if you want to pay for it. But I'm going to miss the hop days, going and picking up either local hops or waiting for the porch bomb. I'm going to miss those tremendously. You have no idea how much I'm going to miss those. And I'm going to be super jealous every single time I see you checking something good on Untapped, although I'm going to have to probably...
You got to get off Untapped, man.
I'm going to have to get off Untapped. It's just going to frustrate me.
Yeah.
Just going to frustrate me.
Black Friday won't be the same?
Black Friday is, I've already thought about that.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I can't buy any because I would just, I wouldn't be able to do anything with it. But that's Black Friday's going to be definitely a black day for me. It's going to be a bad day.
Yeah. No, it's been fun, man. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I have too. I'm sad that it has to end. I wish that it didn't. You have no idea how much I wish it didn't.
Yeah.
And even though I've already been emotional on this, so my emotions are kind of already drained. And this is the first time we've actually sat and talked about it. So that's I don't blame you for being emotional, because I have been over the past 4 weeks since I knew that this was probably coming. So what's been your favorite thing about doing videos? Would you say reviewing the beers, the fans' comments afterwards?
Yeah, just looking at everyone's comments and the conversations that get started with all the the hype beers and what's good.
Mm-hmm.
I just engaging the fans absolutely has been very fun.
Yeah.
And I guess another thing is surprise. The surprise beers. When you pull out something, it's always fun to do the blind beers and bust out a whale, or those were always really really fun moments too.
Yeah. Even though it's funny, because at the very beginning when we first did the unknown beers, it was even more, to me, just more anxiety provoking, because I didn't really have a palate at that point. Even though I knew what I liked and we had good beers together, I didn't really have the best description, and so I had tremendous anxiety. And even now I have a little anxiety, because I never know what you're going to bring out, but it's always fun. And we usually do a pretty good job of getting most of it. I would say the most surprised I was when you brought out that the Bourbon County that was infected. Was it Prop or something?
It was like a Prop 50. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And
that was one of the most surprised I
was. Supposed to be like a cake, and it was fruited. It was like tastes like a fruited stout. Yeah, it still wasn't bad.
Yeah, it still wasn't bad.
It just wasn't what we had read. People were saying it was over the top dessert, and that's not what we got.
Yeah, but that was probably one of the most surprising. But anyway,
it was a good run. Thank you everyone for watching. And
for subscribing.
You
can keep watching. I mean,
all 913 of you.
there is no way that you've watched all the videos, because I think besides maybe the most hit video we had, the one with the most hits, that surprised me. That's probably my biggest surprise. I mean, I knew it would be popular, but I had no idea it would be this popular.
Over 10,000 hits on the video. On the light beers,
the domestic lights. That was
the comments
crazy.
On that video are quite funny.
Yeah,
I had to edit some or delete some of them due to language, but
that was another big surprise. But that was fun too, even though it wasn't craft beer. It was still fun to review those, and I'm going to miss it quite a bit.
Yep. Anything else?
No.
As always, guys, if you have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.